Acts 19:21 to 41. So Paul in the spirit wanted to go to Jerusalem, and however around that time a major disturbance occurred in regard to the Christians who worship Jesus, who call themselves walking in the way. So I guess that's another name for Christianity back then, or the Jesus movement, like the ones who follow Jesus. And so Demetrius, who made silver shrines of Artemis, he kind of talked to the craftsmen saying that this Paul, he is pretty much like there's a danger that their trade will fall into disrepute, and the temple will be regarded as worthless. So he, I guess the main motivation is money. He wants to be able to continue in this lucrative trade, where he is bringing a lot of business to other craftsmen, and he pretty much kind of incited this revolt. When they heard this, they were filled with rage, and then they said, "Great is Artemis of the Ephesians." They were blindly following this idol, this god. And it sounds like they had kind of evidence for it, because there's some kind of image that fell from the sky, and the great Artemis and of the image which fell from the sky. So something fell from the sky. It's deemed as holy and from the goddess or something, from the god, and they are keepers of that, and they have this temple where they worship this god, and they are pretty much saying that Paul is attacking their god, their trade, their livelihood, their way of life, and they had a riot. And when I read this, and then there's a lot of the people in the assembly was in confusion, because the majority did not know for which reason they have come together, but somehow they came together anyways. And there's this person who stood up and said that, you need to have a lawful assembly. We are being in danger of being accused of a riot. If these people, these men that you brought here are not blasphemer of their goddess, they are not temple robber. So if you have a complaint, then take it to the court and have a lawful assembly. And so then he dismissed the assembly. But when I read this, I just think of the events that current day is nothing different. I mean, people get outraged about something, they come together, they get really mad, they're just agitated with and filled with emotion. They're not treating other people with decency. Some even loot, some even burn cars, others smash things, hurt other people, unlawful assembly. And it's just sad that what happened before is happening now, and people just don't change. And when assemblies like this happen, there are people that are not even sure why they're assembled there, and others just kind of spectate, and others come with the purpose to destroy and to cause chaos. And so it's not only that I feel that the motivation, a lot of time people get angry when their livelihood is at stake, when there's money involved, when there's some kind of loyalty involved. And so emotional triggers really bring out the dark side in people.